I am a mental health therapist.
I am a mental health therapist.
Mental health therapist.
I am a mental health therapist.
So the kids that we work with, often they've had one of the worst days. They've come and they've had to disclose some type of abuse or neglect. And so here in our mental health program, then we get to be part of that healing journey. I'm really proud of all the creative ways that we can serve kids and families. We have lots of different evidence-based interventions, from sand tray to play therapy, parent-child interaction therapy, which is for young kids and their parents, and lots of different ways that we can meet kids and families where they're at and to help them in that healing process.
Every day is a surprise. The most surprising thing is like how much you laugh and just be a kid and play with kids, you know, in the art therapy rooms or just in your office.
A lot of what we do is help clients figure out how to cope with traumatic events. I think that we sometimes believe we're making a change in the clients' lives, but a lot of times they make a change in us.
Getting to work with kids each day and just see their smiles and hear their laughs. And I'm their therapist, but I also am like their friend.
It's extremely rewarding to do this work. It's really difficult, but there's nothing like seeing a client progress.
You know, these young people come in and just feel so incredibly hopeless, but then getting to the other side of that and seeing them come in and energized and feeling confident and feeling like they can take control back and assert themselves, I live to see that. That's why I do this work.
We always have a need for more trauma-informed providers who will work with kids and families. Unfortunately, there's a lot of therapists in town, but they're full, and so there's a huge need for mental health, and especially after the pandemic, families are even more overstressed, and so there's a big need for more trauma-informed providers.
So I grew up in like a Hispanic household. Growing up, I also used to see the need for mental health therapists, and then there is a need for like bilingual therapists. So that kind of led me into like, hey, maybe I want to do this and be someone that can be there for the people that there is like a big gap of need for this.
We need people that have that desire, right? That heart work. Because a lot of this work is coming from your heart. Even the concept of a psychotherapist, the Greek terminology is that it's healing the soul, right? So that's some deep stuff when we're thinking about healing the soul. It's gonna require a lot of compassion, empathy. Sometimes it's gonna require extra time and effort. But in the end, it's about these families and these individuals that come for support.
Honestly, I think anyone can benefit from therapy. There's just a benefit to having somebody to talk to who doesn't have a direct investment in your life. And so there's nothing to be ashamed of. Therapy is just like going to a doctor. It's just taking care of yourself.
I think that's the thing that people always are so scared of, is this has happened to me, now what? Does this mean I'm forever scarred by it? And just like anything that you go through, you carry it with you, but it doesn't mean you're damaged. Resiliency is a real thing. You can absolutely heal from it. It's not like you're gonna forget about it, right? But you're gonna learn to heal and learn to cope with it, and we can help you do that, absolutely.